Hi, in this video, we'll be talking about digital footprint and reputation. A digital footprint is the information about a particular person that exists on the internet as a result of their online activity. This includes emails you send, comments you leave, pictures you post, your search history, and different apps you use. So anytime you use the internet, you're building your digital footprint. It's really important that your digital footprint tells a positive story about who you are. The internet makes it very easy for us to share our thoughts and feelings with a wide audience. And this can be a great thing, but it's important to remember that what we share on the internet is both public and permanent. The internet is a public space. When you share something over the internet, you're opening yourself up to a very wide audience where you don't get to control who gets to see and share what you post. It's important to think about this. So you may post something that you want your close friends to see, but people you don't know very well or even strangers might see that post and make assumptions about you. Many social media platforms have privacy settings that can help limit your audience, and you should use them. But even with strict privacy settings, your posts can still be shared to an outside audience if your friend shares a post, or even if somebody takes a screenshot and distributes it. And it's not just what you post. If your friends are posting pictures or tagging you in posts, this becomes a part of your digital footprint too. The internet is also permanent. You might think that you can delete content, but oftentimes that doesn't mean it's completely removed, and people can still access it. After you delete something from a website, it might still exist in digital archives, servers from the website you originally posted it on, or even screenshots. The biggest rule here is to think before you post. Your posts are both permanent and public, so when you post, you're building an online reputation for yourself. And people are looking at your digital footprint. College admissions, scholarship committees, and potential employers often look at their applicants' online presence. If your digital footprint makes them question your character, you could hurt your opportunities in college and career. Here are some guidelines when posting to social media. First, don't use social media to bully people. It's not okay, and in some cases, you can even face legal consequences. Don't post illegal activity, or even hint at it. Don't use inappropriate or hateful language. Remember that the internet is public, so you shouldn't post anything you wouldn't want a teacher or future employer to see. Don't use social media to vent about your school, teachers, or employers. Finally, just use common sense. If it's not appropriate for a public and permanent space, you shouldn't post it on the internet. Here are some tips to maintain your digital footprint. First, use privacy settings to limit exposure. Whenever possible, your accounts should not be public. Review posts that your friends tag you in. If your friends tag you in any questionable content, untag yourself and ask them to remove it. Delete any old social media accounts you don't use. If you aren't actively maintaining your profile, you probably don't want other people to have access to it. And finally, searching yourself is a great way to maintain your digital footprint. This type of search can help you understand what kind of a footprint you're building and make changes if you need to. So, what does your digital footprint say about you?